you all about my business. Yeah, I've been working hard, always keeping to myself. Why you acting like a witness, man? Tryna get a piece once I'm getting all this world. No, you don't need to get involved. No, no, you don't need to get involved. No, no, now you tryna get involved. No, no, you don't need to get involved. No, why you tryna get involved? No, no, you were never about the squad. No, no, you don't need to get involved.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy DLloyd, and we are here, you guys, week number 4 of our Buffalo Bills Madden 18 Connected Franchise Series. We are currently on top of the NFL standings. We are 3-0, but there are 2 other undefeated teams. We have the Detroit Lions, who are also 3-0. And we have the Houston Texans, who are 3-0, who we're going to be taking on in today's episode. So it's going to be an epic matchup, 2 undefeated teams on Monday Night Football. But let's go ahead and take a look at this draft class again. We finally have a draft story, and it's about Marshall Dillard, who is a running back. Apparently, he kicks it in overdrive, leaving his competition in the dust. So he sounds like he could be good. You see at the bottom, Matt Miller said he'll be a mid to late first rounder. But when I go to the running back position and I look for him, he is nowhere to be found in terms of the top picks. You got to go all the way down to round number 6 that he is projected to go. So can he be a gem? I don't know. But we're going to go ahead and we are going to scout him. You see what he has. He looks okay. Nothing really standing out. We might have to see the combine report. He looks decent. Doesn't look bad. Looks decent. But we'll see what happens. But nothing really jumping out to me right away. But we will add him to our draft board just in case we get any more draft updates and he ends up being that dude. But we are looking at running backs in general. LeSean McCoy, he's getting up there in age now, over 30 years old. So we're not quite sure what we want to do with LeSean McCoy. And he's been injury prone all series long. We do have Dion Lewis, so we're not pressed to get another running back. But if we could get a workhorse running back, that would be great. You see right here, Gordon Lodeholt. He looks pretty good to me. We'll see how he ends up being as well. But I do like him. We go ahead and we add him to our draft board. The top guy really didn't look that great to me either. There's the only 2 running backs projected to go here in round 1. Now looking at some running backs from round 2 right away, I see a C+ is your top skill. We're not going to scout you any longer. Gianni didn't look that good either. So we go ahead and we're off that top running back in the early rounds. We're looking at some more quarterbacks. And I know a lot of you guys were talking about some of the quarterbacks in the last video. And we definitely do want to add some more to our draft board. But right now, you'll see what we have for our draft board. And our draft board doesn't have a lot of those players, but I do record these in advance. But next time you see the draft board, we'll have some of the recommendations of the quarterbacks you guys were actually talking about. So that will definitely be something you will see in the next episode. But we also looked at some more quarterbacks. To me, not a lot of people really standing out, but there are a ton of decent quarterbacks. And not a lot that really are crazy in my opinion. So we'll end up still scouting them, still see what we could do. Then we'll of course look into free agency as well this offseason. But anyway, there's enough with that. Let's go ahead and jump straight into the video. We're here, like I said, taking on the Houston Texans in Houston, Monday Night Football. This should be a very good game. The 2 of the 3 undefeated teams are taking on each other right now. So one of us will get our first L of the season. But we do get the football first. You see Nathan Peterman, 9 TDs, 5 interceptions on the year, just under 800 yards passing. So a pretty good season so far for Nathan Peterman, who was still filling in for the injured Tyrod Taylor. So let's go ahead. First play for scrimmage. We hand it off to Dion Lewis, and he goes absolutely nowhere. Loses a yard on that one, and now we are looking at a 2nd and 11. So we go with the quick out route, looking for Philly Brown, and we are going to overshoot Philly Brown. So now we are looking at a 3rd and 11. So here is Nathan Peterman dropping back. Pressure is coming, and that one is almost picked off. And now the Houston Texans will take over on offense. You do see Deshaun Watson coming out, 10 touchdowns. Only 2 interceptions on the season for Deshaun Watson. So a very good sophomore campaign so far. But hopefully we can change that here in this one. You see right here they go with a play fake. Deshaun Watson taking the shot down the field. And that one will fall incomplete, looking for DeAndre Hopkins. But that was our rookie corner, Lawrence Ray, on the coverage. Right here, though, it is 3rd and 8. And we come up with a sack. Brought up Corey Graham on the safety blitz. And he will be brought down. And here comes the punt. We do have Dion Lewis back here to field it. And he will field this one at about the 18-yard line. You see him with a nice juke move right there. Bouncing to the outside. Dion Lewis trying to find somewhere to go. But he will end up running out of bounds. But that is a very good punt return. So that will start us off near midfield. So right back to the ground we go. This is Dion Lewis. He's taking that one up the middle. he will get a gain of about 4. Right here, it is third down, 3rd and 7. Nathan Peterman looking to his left, and he is going to find old man Larry Fitzgerald making the reception. He has been really dependable all season long, Larry Fitzgerald. I think it was a great signing that we were able to get him. Right here, Nathan Peterman stepping up. He's going to find Charles Clay, who goes airborne, and he's going to be able to pick up a first down. So a very big play right there. Here it is 2nd and 9, though. Nathan Peterman looking to his left. He's going to find Marlon Mack, who makes that catch, but he goes just about nowhere after the catch. So we are looking at a 3rd and 5 right here. Nathan Peterman dropping back, looking to his left again. He's going to find Dion Lewis, but Dion Lewis is going to get smacked, and he will be short of that first down marker. We will have to settle for a field goal attempt. So this kick is up, and this kick is going to be right down the middle. So the score is 3-0, but Houston, they are back on offense. Right away, they find Lamar Miller, who's bouncing this one to the outside, but he will be brought down right there. 3rd and 2 now for the Houston Texans. Come out in the empty formation. They're going to find their tight end making that reception, and that is going to move the chains for the Houston Texans. The very next play, now lined up under center. They go with another play fake, and the pressure is coming, and down goes Deshaun Watson. Once again, Shaq Lawson, who's been tearing it up all season long for us, he comes up with another sack. Right here, 3rd and 17, and Deshaun Watson is going to throw interception number 3 on the season. That is going to be Brown coming up with that pick. I like Preston Brown a lot. He impressed me last season, gave him the contract extension, and he's still been playing very, very good here in season number 2. But right here, we find the rookie receiver, that is Derek Cruz, and he's picking up a first down right there. Now the very next play, we're looking for a corner route, see if we can find one of our receivers open. We find Derek Cruz, but he drops the football on that one. So now we're looking at a 2nd and 10 instead of a potential first down. Right here, this is Dion Lewis cutting back to the left, and Dion Lewis will pick up enough yardage needed to move the chains. Now here in quarter number 2, 1st and 10, lining up under center. This is Nathan Peterman looking down the middle, and that one's going to be picked off, and that is going to stop the drive right there. So we had a very good drive going, but it does get stopped, and now the Houston Texans take over. They are down by 3 right away. Deshaun Watson, he's going to find Wilson making that catch, and they are now down to the 37-yard line. 2 plays later, 2nd and 6. Deshaun Watson once again in the shotgun formation. He's looking to his right. He's going to find Lamar Miller, the running back, and look at Lamar Miller go. The nice spin move right there, and then he gets brought down at the 25-yard line. So a big-time play by Lamar Miller for the Houston Texans. They are now in Buffalo Bills territory. Right here, you get another play fake. This is Deshaun Watson looking into the end zone. That is a touchdown. He was able to get past Darrelle Revis right there, and Wilson gets his first touchdown of the day and the first touchdown of the game in general. They are up 7-3. So now we are on offense, now trailing in this ballgame. Nathan Peterman looking to throw this one deep down the field, and eventually he will find Larry Fitzgerald making that catch and able to get that 2nd foot down in bounds. So now the next play, 1st and 10. This is Nathan Peterman again looking to his left. That's going to be Larry Fitzgerald again on the out route. That's going to be another first down, as we are now down in the Houston territory. 1st and 10. Rolling out to our right now, trying to evade J.J. Watt. He's going to throw this one deep down the field, and that one's going to be dropped by Derek Cruz. He had a great opportunity to come down with it. He could not do it, and now we are looking at a 2nd down. So right here, Nathan Peterman looking to his right. That's going to be Philly Brown, and he fumbles the football. This one will be recovered by the Houston Texans, and once again, we turn the football over inside of the red zone. So now Houston, they have the football, 3rd and 7. This is Deshaun Watson looking to his left. He's going to connect with DeAndre Hopkins, who gets past the defender, and DeAndre Hopkins is gone. We are not going to catch him. They are now up 14-3 here in this ball game. We definitely need to get something going on the offensive side of the ball. 1 minute to go here in the half. This is Nathan Peterman right away. He's going to find Charles Clay. That's going to be enough to move the chains. 30 seconds now remaining here in the half. 2nd and 10. Nathan Peterman dropping back, looking for Larry Fitzgerald. He's going to connect, and Larry Fitzgerald trying to outrun the last defender, and he's going to end up breaking out the tackle, and that is going to be a touchdown. We definitely needed that one before halftime. That is a great play. So now we're here at halftime. This is quarter number 3 right away. Deshaun Watson looking for Will Fuller, but he takes a big time hit right there. However, on the next play, they're going to hand the football off to Lamar Miller. Look at Lamar Miller trying to get the first down, but he will be brought down 2 yards shy of that first down marker. 3rd and 2. They go with the QB read, and Deshaun Watson's going to keep it. He fumbles the football, and that is Marcel Darius who is able to recover. So we take over, and you do see Larry Fitzgerald coming back onto the field. 4 catches, $129, and a touchdown. But right here, Larry Fitzgerald is going to add to those statistics. You see right here, he makes the catch, one-on-one coverage, breaks out of the tackle, and old man Fitz is into the end zone for a touchdown. And we are going to take the lead in this ball game, up 17-14 now. And now we're seeing if Deshaun Watson, and the Houston Texans are going to be able to answer back right away. Taking a shot down to the right sideline. That one will be incomplete, unable to get both feet down in bounds. Third down now for the Houston Texans. Deshaun Watson stepping up in the pocket, able to throw the ball away, but they will have to punt it. Once again, we have Dion Lewis back here to field it. Look, he's going to field this one from about the 15-yard line. He's going to go ahead and cut this one to the left, cut up the field, go back to the left-hand side, cross midfield, and Dion Lewis will eventually be brought down at the 41-yard line. But we are in great field position to try to get something going on offense. Right away, we hand off to Dion Lewis. He's going to pick up a gain of about 5 yards on that one. Second down now, lining up under center. This is Nathan Peterman. He is dropping back, looking down the middle. He's going to find Charles Clay making that catch, and we are now back inside of the red zone. Hopefully, we do not turn the ball over on this trip in the red zone. Right here, this is Nathan Peterman looking to his right, and this one's going to be dropped by Zay Jones. Now it is 2nd and 10. We're going to go right back to that corner route. This time, we're looking for the rookie. Well, this is Derek Cruz, and Derek Cruz makes the catch, and Derek Cruz is into the end zone for a touchdown. So a big-time catch by DC right there. We are now up by 10 points, 24-14. But this is Lamar Miller following his blocks. He is now one-on-one with Tre'Davious White, who does bring him down at the 38-yard line. But now our defense, we do need to step up to go right back. This is Deontay Foreman this time, though. He takes that one down to the 31-yard line. 3rd and 3 for the Houston Texans. Lining up under center, looking to throw it, but they're going to check it down to the running back, and we're able to come up and make a stop. So now we hold them to a field goal attempt. So this kick is up, and it's just barely going to make it through the uprights. And this is now a 7-point ball game, 24-17 here in quarter number 3. But you see Nathan Peterman, that one will be incomplete, overshooting the receiver. And then right here, we're trying to check it down to Dion Lewis, but instead he throws it in the middle of 2 receivers, and this one is picked off by Pryor, and the Texans are going to take over in really good field position. So now you see right here, 4 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter, 2nd and 5 to go to the ground. Look at Deontay Foreman breaking out of some tackles, bouncing to the outside and gets the blocks he needs, and that is going to be a 22-yard touchdown run, and this game is going to be all tied up at 24 apiece. But we do get the football, trying to get something going with a play fake right here, but J.J. Watt breaking through, and J.J. Watt is going to bring down Nathan Peterman for a sack. So now we're looking at a 3rd and 22. Nathan Peterman stepping up, rolling out to his left, keeping his eyes down the field, and he is going to find Philly Brown, who makes that catch and then runs out of bounds safely to end quarter number 3. So now we're in the 4th quarter game, all tied up, 3rd and 6, a big-time play right here, stepping up in the pocket. We're going to find Philly Brown again, and we are now down to the 7-yard line. So a big-time play coming up. We had to try to get in the end zone right here. This is Nathan Peterman rolling out to his right, looking down the field again. That's going to be old man Fitz with another touchdown reception. He is having one heck of a ball game here, and we are now up 31-24. But here comes Deshaun Watson trying to get something going, but instead he gets brought down for a sack by Carl Bradford. 2nd and 19 now. Watson rolling out to his right, taking a shot down the field, and that one is going to be caught by Will Fuller. A great catch, able to get both feet down in bounds as well, and they're still trying to get something going here. 7 minutes to go in the ball game. Will Fuller again, another reception that's going to move the chains once again for the Houston Texans. Now here in Buffalo territory, handed up the middle. This is Deontay Foreman breaking out of a tackle. They're spinning past another, and then eventually he gets brought down at the 21-yard line. So they're putting together a very good drive. Right here they go up the middle again. Deontay Foreman, he's going to take that one down to the 12-yard line. And the defense now from the Buffalo Bills, we definitely need to come up with a stop. 3rd and 1 right here, trying to hold him to a field goal, but we cannot do that because Will Fuller is going to get the catch and move the chain. So now 1st and goal from the 6-yard line. 4 minutes to go in the ball game. The handoff to Irvin, and he's taking that one down to the 2-yard line. So now we definitely need a goal line stand. Deshaun Watson here. He's going to take off running, trying to scramble, but he is brought down for a 2-yard loss. 3rd and goal now from the 4-yard line. We need to come up with some sort of stop. This is Deshaun Watson trying to scramble once again, and we end up with a nice tackle. We forced the fumble, could not recover it and now this is it. 4th and goal. Definitely need to come up with something on offense. Deshaun Watson looking in the back of the end zone, but that's going to be picked off. We are there. That is Jones. We take it out the end zone, but a fantastic play that could have potentially saved this game for us. And on top of that, Deshaun Watson, he injures his shoulder right there, and he will be out for the remainder of the game. So we're up by 7, 2 minutes to go here. Why not go ahead and take a shot deep down the field, and we're going to find Larry Fitzgerald once again, one-on-one coverage as they went with the cover 2, and that is going to be a touchdown, a big time one, an 86-yard reception for a touchdown. We're now up by 2 scores, 38-24. Now this is RG3 in the ball game, and he is going to throw a pick to Tre'Davious White, and Tre'Davious White is going to juke past RG3, and Tre'Davious White is going to score a pick 6, and that is going to end the ball game. So literally, this game was just close, but all of a sudden we're going to blow it out of the water and just run away with it. So 24-24 was the score almost through the end of the quarter, and we end up winning this game 45-24. We are going to stay undefeated, advancing to 4-0. The Houston Texans, they will fall to 3-1. So here, taking a look at the stats, Nathan Peterman was 20 for 35, 429 yards passing, 5 touchdowns, and only 2 interceptions. So Nathan Peterman and me played a pretty good ball game. One of those interceptions thrown was a terribly thrown ball, but he did throw 2 picks. But I still think it was a pretty good game by Nathan Peterman. Looking at our running back, Dion Lewis, the only running back to get a carry in this one. 12 attempts, 52 yards. He played pretty well, but Larry Fitzgerald was definitely the story. 7 receptions, 262 receiving yards, and 4 touchdowns by the whole reliable receiver in Larry Fitzgerald. I think he had a fantastic game. Of course, it's definitely proven by the stats, and we are now 4-0 on the season. But that is everything that I have here for this episode. As always, I definitely hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, please go ahead and leave this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. It's your boy DLloyd. Let me see y'all next time. Peace.
Why you all about my business? Yeah, I've been working hard, always keeping to myself. Why you acting like a witness? Man, trying to get a piece once I'm getting all this world. No, you don't need to get